voters have a powerful voice. The League of Women Voters of Oakland has prepared these summaries of the pros and cons of local ballot measures to help ensure that every voter has the information needed to make an informed decision. Wishing to demonstrate the city's commitment to improving the lives and prospects of low-income children and families in Oakland, some elected officials and community leaders gathered enough signatures to put Measure AA, known as the Children's Initiative, on the ballot. Measure AA would enact a parcel tax of $198 for 30 years on single-family residences. Other amounts would apply to other types of parcels. There would be an exemption available to low-income families, and affordable housing projects would pay a reduced rate. The tax could be increased annually to reflect changes on the cost of living in the Bay Area. The parcel tax is expected to raise about $30 million a year for 30 years. Revenues from the tax would be divided as follows: 62% to the Oakland Early Education Fund to expand the number and quality of affordable early education and childcare programs available to low-income families. 31% to the Oakland Promise Fund for programs and scholarships to lift the aspirations of young people and prepare them to enter and succeed in college. This includes 2- and 4-year colleges and accredited technical degrees. 7% to the Oakland Children's Initiative Oversight, Accountability, and Evaluation Fund for staff and activities to approve and oversee entities implementing the other 2 funds, and to evaluate their effectiveness. Measure AA creates the Children's Oversight Commission, comprising individuals, including low-income parents, with knowledge and experience in education and finance. The commission would review programs funded by the parcel tax, and it would renew and revise program guidelines every 5 years based on that review. Childcare and early education programs are partially or fully funded by state and local governments. However, the need for affordable services by low and middle-income families far exceeds the supply. This is in large part because the subsidies rarely cover the full costs of quality care. Most childcare workers are poorly paid, and many struggle to make a living, leading to high staff turnover. The measure expands support for children from their earliest years through college to give them abilities and confidence to establish and achieve their goals for higher education. There are pros and cons to Measure AA. The benefits are that children and families will gain support to overcome the effects of poverty on their lives. They will have incentives and opportunities to achieve educational success necessary in today's world. More families of young children will have access to quality childcare. Students may have more incentive to perform well, knowing that they have an opportunity for college and a successful future. Opponents say that priorities for Oakland residents are housing affordability, public safety, and other quality of life issues. They want to see more results and accountability for taxes and programs already approved before approving a new $198 30-year tax. They say the city doesn't need more bureaucracy and that the measure lacks specifics on how the tax money will be spent. Measure AA is a charter amendment and requires a 2/3 vote for passage. This information on local ballot measures has been provided by the League of Women Voters of Oakland. Visit us at lwvoakland.org.